Yo guys, what is up? Lucky Your Gamer or Spungron here, and today I have a really special video, and because here's the thing, Valve is back for TF2. They're updating, well they're not updating it, but they are. They're trying to get rid of the bots that have come in and infested TF2, like the wall hacking and all that crap, and the spamming, just all that dumb shit that happens to a lot of games. It's a pain in the ass, but it does. And let's be honest, TF2 has been on its last legs for a while. It hasn't been standing very strong. But recently, because of the coronavirus, TF2 has lost one of its finest voice actors, John Patrick. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry, John Patrick Laurie. I'm gonna say Laurie. Sorry, I don't know how. That's not the point of the video. Even though it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. But so he died because of the coronavirus. It's a very sad thing. But it just sucks that it happened at all. That's not what I'm talking about. So Valve are back, and TF2 has been on its last legs for a while. I'm not lying about that. We all know it's true. TF2's dying. I think it genuinely is now, because Valve have neglected it for so long. So I think Valve should do one final update for TF2. And I don't know what the name would be, but I think it should be something like a final stand or a D-Day. And it will be like Valve's final hurrah for TF2, because they can't keep making updates when one of their people is dying, can they? They can't really. And I think there should be a soldier update. And it should be called the Final Stand, or D-Day, or whatever. Final Hurrah, whatever. Don't care. Don't care about the name. Just make it something to show that it's the end. Because it is. We all know it is. And it's sad, but it is. It's true. But it shouldn't just be about TF2. It should also be about John, the man who voiced Soldier. It should be about Soldier character. It should be all about him, even though like everything else will still be fixed, buffed, debuffed, whatever's needed. They should still do that in this update. And I think every class should get free new weapons, because it's a final hurrah. They need to make it a big send-off. I think each class should get free new weapons. I think each class should get some new hats and stuff. But I think soldiers should get free extra new weapons. Now the first one, it's a trumpet, it's a buffer, and the trumpet should be called the Last Post. Because obviously John Patrick died. So it makes sense to me. Plus it fits his character because he's a soldier, so that was my thinking of it. Then they should have a melee weapon, sorry, not a rocket launcher, that one's next. They should have a melee weapon called half-mast. It should be a literal flag that's half-mast. And you should go around beating people with it. An American flag, obviously. It can't be, I don't know, Korean. It would need to be an American flag. And then they should I haven't really thought about like the statistics and or how it would work, because obviously it can't be too overpowered. Maybe it could just be a reskin of the regular ones. I don't know. Even though the trumpet's wouldn't be a reskin of the regular shotgun, would it? See, I haven't really thought too much into this, but I think that they need to, and I think they probably will do something like this. And the final thing is there should be a new rocket launcher called the JP launcher. John Patrick Launcher. JPL. John Patrick Laurie. Or Laurie? I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce his last name. But the JPL. The John Patrick Launcher. That should be the launcher. Whether they're just all stock reskins, or whether they actually do, I don't care. Just, hey, I know they did like a statue thing in May for when he died. Actually put something permanent in the game for him, besides his voice, to show real appreciation. Sure, you did one thing for him. You had him in a game for a month. A fucking month. Actually do something. Seriously. This should be the final hurrah for TF2. There should be a SFM video for it. Whether it's a final battle during red and blue where both soldiers, I don't know, fly into each other and explode into a puddle of guts. I don't know how it would work. It just needs to be done. Something like this needs to be done, okay? It has to be. Because if it isn't done, then they're gonna let it die. Here's the thing, they either add one final update or Jungle Inferno was the final big update. That's my problem. Jungle Inferno should not be the final big update. The final big update should be a final big update where everyone gets something. Everyone. Not just one character, everyone. And then they could obviously add new contracts and stuff. Sure, this couldn't be done in like a week or something. It would take a year, probably, a year or two. I'm not a game designer, but something like this has to be done for him. I really believe that. I really do. Because if not, what's the point? He gave his voice to your game, and your game has lasted so much longer than it should, with Valve neglecting it as much as they have. It's shocking how bad they've neglected it. Really. And I doubt they'll be able to make it frickin' TF3. TF3. I doubt they'll be able to make it TF3 because the characters just won't be as likable and people will leave it to go back to play TF2 if anything. So, I mean, what I think they should do is they should either keep updating TF2 or they should make it TF3 with the TF2 characters. Because if they change the characters, it's not going to be as successful. There's no way in hell it's going to be as successful or as long-lasting. But maybe they'll add 3 extra characters, like Miss Pauline, Saxon Hale, and I don't know, frickin' McGoldberg, whatever the hell that guy was. Anyway, guys, that was just my quick thinking. Maybe I'll make another video if you guys want of you know, just a better description of what it should actually be. Anyway, that's been me, Spider or Lucky Old Gamer. Have fun, I guess. I don't know. I would say like and subscribe, but honestly, for this video, I don't think you should like it. But I don't know if you should subscribe to this video, because this is probably gonna be the only one like it. Because I'm just, they need to do something, and I think we can all agree on that. Peace.